Hello and welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Last video, I managed to escape the asylum of Asylum. This is the island of Asylum, and that was an asylum full of insane people. Not the prisoners. The people keeping the prisoners were the insane ones. Anyway, a lot happened in the last video, and if you missed it, well, check out the link down below in the video description, and also up here on the video itself, if you want to check it out, because, a lot happened. A lot happened. And me being on this beach here might be slightly confusing. Let's do a quick check before we carry on. We've got the Great Escape. Time to set sail. The first piece of the King's Soul is tied to Excalibur. Is our next mission. And the Shadows of the Horns. The pin that Caradoc gave me should grant me safe passage to the Horns of the South. That is all my quests. You've got loads of different filters here for different quests as well. So you can keep track of those. Don't forget the journal as well is all about lore and blah, 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 loads of good stuff. And inventory-wise, we've got ourselves our club, shield, twin burning embers, magic there, a bow and some arrows, as well as some basically red guard. Yeah, armor. Not good armor to be wearing, certainly anywhere that's not friendly with the red cards. They might mistake me. We also have a few quest items. Ninian's tag, notes of Father Volad. That's not actually not actually a quest item. Sorry, it had the orange. I assumed it was Hermit's Diary and the Safe Conduct Pass, which is the quest item we just talked about. And we're about to get onto the boat with this guy who wants to kill King Arthur, who's in my head. So yeah, this should not be awkward at all. Anyway, stick around. Let's carry on with the game and see where it goes. All right, fella, I think it's time we get out of here.
Hop on the boat.
Thanks. I was wondering how to board a boat, but I will hop.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Ah. Wow. Crap. Okay, so we got eaten by a sea monster, but it... What? Spat us out? Look at the size of those swords. Look at them. I want one of those. I've no idea where we are, but it's nice to see the sun, I've got to be honest. The crab's hiding in the sand. That's quite cute. Run, little crabby crabs. Look at him go. Hello. Also, can I kill you? Yes, I can. It's barbaric of me, but I want crab because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to eat it. Okay, so this was our boat here. I guess it's good that some of it survived. Oh, bread. A short sword. You know, that's probably going to be better than this thing. Short sword. It's exactly the same damage. That is crazy to me. We've got all these daggers and stuff. Daggers are a bit useless with a short sword. Yeah, that's definitely a better weapon, right? You know. I mean, is it? Apparently not. But if you gave me an option between a club and sword, I'm going to take... I mean, if you want to die, that's fine by me. flame resin. What is flame resin about? Oh my god, I've lost a load of stuff. Or maybe not, actually. I just needed to scroll down. It's starting to organize things for me, which is nice. Recent. Coats weapon for 60 seconds, inflicting burn buildup. A 60-second coating seems a little weak, but alright, we'll see if we can use it at some point. Okay, so where the f am I and where the am I going? Who knows? I suppose we just head towards the light. We've got light over there. Big statue, ruined structure. I don't think there's anything that way apart from the giant swords. We're obviously intended to go up here through the path. And there's a little encampment off to the left here. But it's actually nice to see... You know, we spent so long in that freaking asylum, right? I'm going to guess you're not friendly, are you? Corpse eater. Okay. This guy is... That's the first hit I landed on him so far. You know what? Trying to hit him with a sword is pointless. Let's just burn him with fire. Why am I trying to hit him when he just keeps dodging away like that? So he's got a cooking pot over here, an onion, some ale. Why do I feel like cooking for the resistant, part 2? Look at all this. I just picked up a mug. Alright. Can I read that? Food's purpose is simple. Fill the belly, fuel the body. You fancy meals as 2 aristocrats and their delicate palates. The rest of us, Auntie Mildred, as practical advice. Okay. Does that give me some recipes? Hunter's Stew. Hell yeah. Restores 120 health. Let me see. Hunter's Stew. There it is. Craft me. Oh, fantastic. Can I craft many? Yeah, I can craft 3. Do it. Alright, sweet. 3 Hunter's Stews. I am going to be a cooking god. Well, goddess, I suppose. Actually. Yeah, there's some definitely, like, bad guys down there. Which means there's probably treasure down there as well, right? I can either swim over the water, I guess, that looks like shallow enough there. I wonder if I can go over this rock. Let's check it out. What was that? Rosemary. Nice. Probably a good alchemy ingredient, I'm guessing. I can definitely go over here, look. Big lag as it auto-saved. Looks like another beach with a bunch of wrecks on it and stuff. Maybe a gravestone or something over there. I have no idea. Oh, here we go. We have a map now. I was going to say I have no idea how big the world is, but we have a map. Okay, so this is Horns of the South. Maybe we have to go to Horns of the North or something. This is... It's not that big, but I wonder if this is one of many, if you know what I mean, right? This is Horns of the South, yeah. There's definitely different zones that we have to, like, sail to and stuff, right? Alright. Oh, crap, what the hell is that? I don't know, but burn it. What the fuck? It just faded out. Okay. Attack everything! Oh my gosh! They're firing back at me! These guys are not going down easy. Okay, that hurt. Okay, that hurt as well. Ow. Okay, wow. Fisherman's tunic. They were tough. They were very, very tough. Okay, I need to eat something. So let's have a little look-see. And eat maybe... Oh, hello. Did I eat that or did I go somewhere? Carnations. Rosemary. Food, please. Hunter's stew. Yeah, I did eat it. Okay. You just click on it, you eat it. Okay. That was a bit of waste. I wasted 2 stews there. I only needed 1, probably. 2 stews. Interact with the campfire, and we can, like, meditate and level up and stuff, but I don't think we need to do that right yet. Get some milkweed. We got anything else on this beach? That looks like it. A cup. Some more crabs, rope, leather, and wood. Oh, hello. The doors are locked from the inside. Interesting. Looks like we can get around the other side, though, if we maybe take a little swim. Can we swim? Maybe we won't... Oh, crap. Maybe we won't need to. We can swim. Come on. It's a little jump. You can do it. That a boy. That a girl. Here we go. On the other side of this now. Fork and a fishing rod. Oh, we can do fishing. From now on, whenever you're near water and want to catch fish, you can use the fishing rod. To do this, simply open I, locate the rod, and equip it. Well, that's excellent. There's fishing, guys. Arrows, fried fish, bread and ale. Reinforced chest. Okay. Bingo. Coin, a silver plate, a short bow, and a cracked spiked club. The cracked spiked club does more damage by 2. It requires 2 strength. I've actually got 2 strength. Strength 1. No wonder I suck. Alright. These doors are locked from the inside. Oh yeah, I gotta do the lever thing. Right, got it. Okay, well this is exciting. Oh, there is something in there. Another fishing rod. Well, I'm assuming that at some point we're going to get to a market with a vendor and a trader and stuff, right? I'm hoping at that point we can sell some of this stuff that we don't need. There is a lot of stuff along this beach and up on that hill, look. Either going to be a town or death. Got a well? Lots of like... There's a wolf over there. Careful. Requires shovel. The birds. Blueberries. God, there's more than one. They are big dogs, aren't they? They are big dogs. Okay, I'm going to leave the wolves. I suspect that's more trouble than it's worth, right? Or we'll probably get some wolf meat, maybe some pelt or something out of it. Don't even know where I'm going yet, so... Okay, this road seems to lead towards that. What the fuck? That's a giant bird. That is a giant effing bird. We have to go past it to get over here. Shadow of the Horns, right? I don't want to. Holy crap, I think it just eat me in one freaking gulp. Holy moly, there's a lot of undead around here. Did I hit it? You know, it kind of lagged out. I'm not really seeing the arrows. Well, that makes the right noise. The arrows are not as good as, say, like, archery in Skyrim. We actually see the arrows. Broken arrow. Why would I want that? Why would I want a broken arrow? Coin. Monster blood. Might be sellable, you know? So archery. Oh, it does do quite a lot of damage, actually. Assuming you can hit them. It'd probably get a lot more effective if we put points in it, right? You know, they're getting kind of used to it. It does kind of have a... Oops. It does have a pretty good thwack to it. This is called the Blood Lake. Well, I have no idea why. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's going away. Good. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Seriously, all this stuff that requires a fucking shovel, right? I never picked one up. I thought they were just kind of props, you know? And now it's like, hey, you need a shovel. I know, I like passed 8 of them back in the asylum. I haven't seen one since. Like, oh man, just give me a shovel. Top tip, guys. Top tip. If you're starting this game out for the first time, see a shovel? Pick the freaking shovel up, yeah? I didn't want to weigh myself down carrying a shovel. I was like, just a prop. Probably don't have any digging to do. There's a surprising amount of digging to do. All right, here we go. We're going up. So that is... There's a little cave icon that was on my my HUD then. Is there a cave here? In Blood Lake. A location like this, you would think probably does have some kind of cave or something. Is that a corpse? Lovely. Oh yes, there is a cave there, look. I think. We're going to have to explore. Just try not to, like, go in. Is that a cave? No, that's just like a mossy rock. Wait, what? Requires pickaxe. Blocked. So it is a cave, but I need to pick my way through it. I didn't realize there was actually, like, mining and such. That is, or was, a person. I can't tell if that is, like, open or what. I don't really want to spend much more time around here. This stinks of death, dude. Absolutely stinks of death. The stench is unbearable. Right. So I don't want, like, hepatitis C or some crap. Let's press on. We've got to go through this gate here. Apparently. Thing is, like, obviously... Oh, hello. The go-to is to sprint everywhere, isn't it? Another corpse eater. Oh, he's a... Bone meal. I'll probably come up to something that requires monster brains in, like... Ooh, hello. Oh, a fast travel point. Lovely. Oh, dear. Milkweed and sage. Thanks for your donation. That's fun. A fast travel point. This place looks Like it's seen better days. I'm not gonna lie. Is it me or is the sun setting? Do we have a time of day? I have no idea. Okay. Is that a shovel? Ha I found a shovel, guys. Yay, you can finally reveal what is under all these freaking require shovels things. Okay, so this is where they just basically... Yeah, okay, they just throw bodies over here. Nonchalantly. That's... I see the bleakness and darkness hasn't ended just because we left the asylum. Could have said it better myself, mate. Okay. Hey guys, no, I came here to talk, you fuckers. You're the first fucking humans I've seen out of the asylum. The first thing you do is attack me? The fuck is wrong with you? All right, fine. Ow, fuck. I didn't want to do that. You fuckwits. Worn out heavy boots. Worn out heavy boots might actually be better for me. Is it because I'm wearing? Is it because of what I'm wearing? Is it because I'm wearing the red guard thing and you see that and you're just like, murder him? He's a red guard. I'm not. You could ask me. Maybe talk. Yeah, is everyone around here just going to attack me on sight? I didn't even have weapon drawns or anything. Letter from Shady Merchant, health potion, and wooden arrows. Pay attention, you morons, because my patience is running thin. I need a hanged man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because unlike you, I'm not a complete idiot. Try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. And stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it, end of story. M. P.S. You can bring me the hanged man's tongue, though. Might be useful. Okay. I don't suppose. I'll take the drowner's tongue then. Rope. Does rope count as the noose? You know? Okay, well that was something. The sun has promptly descended into the ground and thusly cast nothing but... Oh, fuck you. No, no, no. Good shot. What was that? Is that as fast as you could shoot, is it? I'm not sure I will, actually, because... Oh, thanks for the arrow. Wow. Oh, there you go. I actually walked into that one just for you. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? Whoa. Oh, fuck me. What? That happened? What the heck? Jesus. I may have underestimated this outlaw. Like, it was like teasing arrows at me. Like they were nothing. Oh man, I gotta go through that again. Okay. That's no problem. We're all right. Maybe is there a was it auto saved a lot, didn't it? Oh, that is the last save. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, there we go. Level 3, level up. Can I invest in strength? I gotta sit by the fire. Of course I do. Yes. I remember now. Right, so basically everybody in this world is here to kill you. You have no friends.
How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose? 4 days and 4 nights. That's what the arsehole told me. Said it'd bring bad luck if we cut them down too soon. So they're dead. It's not like they'll get any more dead in 3 days' time. Done sitting here freezing my balls off. Don't you bloody touch it. We've got a...
Stamina. Stamina. I mean, this is super easy. Right? Don't melee the bastard. Just freaking arrow him to death. Oh, he's on fire. God damn it. Right. Now they're all dead. Hunting bow, looter's mask, tattered leather jacket, worn leather gauntlets, worn out leather pants, rusty longsword, worn leather boots, and feathers. I think it's time for a change of outfit. Here we go. I got a silk hat. Increase critical chance by 3. Looks good. Oh yeah, we're looking awesome, right? Requires 2 endurance to wear that. Ragged villager's dress, villager's shirt, armor, grief torn armor. All right, I'll do that. That looks good. Peasant dress. There we go. Requires 2 endurance to wear that one though. The grief armor. Yeah, max health by 5, 2 armor. Sounds good to me. Linen pants, 0.5. Okay. Doesn't make much of a difference, but we'll go with leather. Leather should have more armor than linen, surely. Worn leather, worn leather. Okay, we've got the same boots. And gauntlets. Ragged leather gauntlets. And that's it. Yep. Alright, at least I get to let my hair out, guys. We got a new bow out of that, didn't we? Yeah, hunting bow. Requires 2 dexterity. Short bow, very short bow, very short bow. There we go. Okay, we got the best bow. Fine. We're okay. It's just dark. Thank you for all your kind donations, by the way, good sir. This time using a combination of arrows of magic and melee. I can't settle on one thing. I must take and use it all. It's weird. Because everything's got this like yellow glow going on around it. Oh man, look at the sky. That's crazy. What is that up there? Oh, that's literally where I am. Got a beacon. Oh, that's the fast travel point, actually. You know, I'll get used to all this stuff eventually. Right now, it's all new and shiny to me. I have no idea what to make of it all. Here we go. Is a amp of some sorts. It's a cooking pot. Cannot be used as a campfire. A soup spoon. Crab, rockfish. More fish. We've got some banditos and animals over here, I believe. This is not the way... Yeah, there's one guy there. It's not the way that we need to go, though. So let's come back to that another time. I'm going to go through these houses. Well, actually, maybe not. There's bandits everywhere. This is Bandito Town. Let's just stick to the road. and move to where we need to go. This way, west. This yellow shimmer on everything is really strange. There's a buck. Suppose we could do a bit of hunting, maybe. We hadn't been spotted by the damn beast. I'm guessing that's a statue. It is a statue. Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Kai. Esgar battled the scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. Sure it did. I'm sure it also extinguished many thousands of lives as well. Okay, up the road we continue. What this yellow haze around me is. There's something that just removes the fog or something, just like limited circle around me. Pretty weird. Oh, look. What is it? What is this strange barrier? These glyphs. Is this some kind of like protection charm? Oi, oi! Drunken snoring. Your money or your life?
What's happening? In the name of the All Mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you.
And you?
I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Who are you? Yeah, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin? I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute delinquent. Well, hello, Horns of the South. We made it, guys. We made it to our first town where we're not instantly being attacked. Although, give it a second, because this guy looks like he's going to start something. What do you want? Yeah, that's right. You can turn around, sausage. And you. Right. I will F you up, probably after several reloads and stuff. Right. Level up! We gotta get ourselves another bit of strength and endurance and dexterity and everything, really, you know? Let's start with strength, because then we can use our weapons a bit, right? Yeah, confirm that one, thank you. Skill tree, we have 1 point available. We should probably invest... Well, I was going to say we can invest in our mana more. Ultimately, that's what we're doing, aren't we? We're doing full wizard build, right? Mana regeneration is doubled outside of combat. Okay. Invigorating energy. Your max health has increased 10% of your max mana. Oh, that's nice. Movement speed increases spell power by the same... The movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. Wow, that's a weird one. Power and swiftness, huh? So if I increase my movement speed, it also counts as spell power. That's quite interesting. So practicality then. That's healing, statuses. I don't really know how to... Endurance, maybe? Shield, stamina, health, dexterity, parry, attack speed, movement. Here we go. Movement. Oh, hello. That's not what I clicked on. So, agility, athletic build, dashes. Okay. The movement speed must be something outside of this. Maybe it's an attribute. Movement speed multiplier, 101%. Okay. So it's interesting. Does that power and swiftness, movement speed multiplier, increases spell power by the same amount? Okay, so it'll be 101% spell power, basically. Okay. I'm gonna get that. I think that's gonna absolutely stack like crazy as we increase our movement speed and stuff. We'll see. Maybe it's not so good. Well, we can do some cooking. Recipes. Yeah, we'll save it. Okay. Let's close that then. Carry on looking around, I guess. Can we loot this stuff, or does it count as stealing? It counts as stealing. Look at the little red hand. Alright, we've got to be careful here then. Especially because we're being watched, apparently. That was a little close for comfort, wasn't it, Sunshine? Oh, yeah. How you doing? Good day. Good evening. You see, my looter instincts are already too high, because I'm like, loot everything. Wine goblet. I want to steal the wine goblet. Empty crates and lots of pictures of weird mutations of monsters and stuff. This looks like it's straight out of the Red Priests or whatever their name is. Okay. Ideally, we could find a vendor. It might be that I just need to rest because look, it looks like there should be vendors here. And there isn't. So, I don't know what time it is right now, but we can check. Let's have a little rest and say it's currently 01:37. So let's rest until 8:30. Accept that. Okay. Now we have vendors. Ha ha ha. Town has come alive. Sort of. It's still very droll. Hi, Orlaith.
Mother's tits.
Oh.
Just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins.
Right.
Who might you be?
That's one way
You
of
don't
greeting
look like
someone.
one of them?
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Okay, what accent have you got? Is it Scottish or is it American? Like, you can't seem to decide. I might, but not for free.
To the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares.
Gone straight for the American there, have you? Okay, cool. What do you need?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brendan?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Okay. Maybe there is something else I could help you with.
You do realize you won't score any points with the Keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rulebook.
Just tell me what you want.
All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back.
I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Arc Spire seems like a good idea.
And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Open the shop. Right. Sell. Is there a sell junk? Other. Yeah, look at this. So, garbage. Accept 30 coins for garbage. Okay. I've got these books. Cooking. I mean, I've learned them now. So do I need to keep hold of these or can I sell them? I hope that doesn't get rid of those recipes. Readable, 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 readable. Okay, the history of the island asylum. Yeah, you can have that. And then we've got lots of cooking ingredients. I don't really want to get rid of the... Oh, this is all crafting stuff, so I want to keep that. Consumables, I want to keep that. It's a consumable. I consume a Menhir figurine. Okay. Potions. Rings, ring of toughness. Encumbrance limit by 25. Sweet. And then armors. So yeah, I want to sell this silk hat, let's be honest. Leather hood, not wearing that. All these old leathers, these old armors and clothes I'm not going to wear anymore. The 2 armor, tattered leather jacket. Yeah, I'm just going to sell all that and that. And these and those. And that's your magic. And here we go. Lots of like crappy old swords and hatchets and clubs and rusty long swords and daggers and hammers and stuff. The dull broadswords. I'll keep the shovel, stellar fishing rod, hunting bow, very short bow, very short bow. Sweet. There we go. We actually managed to make ourselves 332 coin, not including the coin that I had already picked up. So he's selling more lockpicks. A sketchbook. Allows sketching. I've heard about this, actually. Yeah, I can buy a sketchbook. From now on, use the sketchbook whenever you want to draw what you see. Simply open the quick wheel queue. So if I want to, like, keep a location, or even just something kind of nice to look at, I can now sketch it. Interesting. 2 armor. Increase movement speed multiplier by 10% when not in combat. When not in combat. When not in combat. Fire arrows. And a pickaxe. I do need a pickaxe. Wood cutting axe. Let's take the pickaxe. I don't know if I'll need the wood cutting axe. I'm not going to take that. But the pickaxe has definitely come up. Track the Silk Road. All that has allowed me to find her supplier. Nest. Somewhere near the Arch Spire. Let's see. Okay, so that's up there. Silk Road. Okay. We've got Bounty Board and we've got the Shadows of the Horns. Let's stick with the Shadows of the Horns. I did pick up these guys' tags, didn't I? Like, what happened to that guy's tags? Branded skin. Okay. Yeah, Ninian's tags, right? Cannot remember. Maybe it's in the journal. Nope, it is not in the journal. So I don't think... Yeah, there was... Take my tags to some captain or whatever. Maybe we'll meet the captain and we can give it to him. Here's the bounty board. The head of Senen the Giant, the head of Silent Celia, head of Fingerless Calm, the head of Rusty Ardgal. The head of Senen, yeah, an abandoned village near the King's Road. Why didn't I just take them all? Because they're a good way of Killian, welcome in the name of eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and Knights of the Round Table. Oh, we do have voice acting for this guy.
Actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
Okay. I'd like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits and killed them? Oh, I want to hear all the details. Here's your reward, but promise you'll tell me everything.
And leader?
Someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board. Go, the hunter waits.
Alright, okay. You're a representative of Camelot?
Correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did with the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Right. Tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those Pict savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small scrimmages, but who knows how it would end.
What happened with the Druids?
You probably heard about the Druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire. Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Lovely. They were killed because they were making human sacrifices?
Made human sacrifices, prayed to the dark gods, brought the weirdness back. Bunch of bastards. Good thing they're worm food now.
Were all the Druids killed?
The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Tell me.
His name was Slaudyarg. He was lurking near Bloodlake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Bloodlake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyarg came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
A civil
I
war?
don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgane would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting the place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
Okay.
Oh hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Okay. Thanks. I guess he's a little weird, gotta be honest. He's a little odd. You look important. Are you like Keeper Hrolf? Hello, Keeper Hrolf.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north? Ah, of course.
You must be from Connacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
What's your point? Even though I am from Connacht, why do you care? I am not from Connacht, nor from Timberwall, nor from Camelot. I'm from nowhere. What's your point?
Oh, I was just wondering what's going on out there. Here in the south, we have our own affairs. What happens out there in the world? Well, the news doesn't always travel all the way here.
And they should. It's in our common interest.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Secret coalition? A
Well,
coup?
sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although when I look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face. With all due respect, of course.
Takes one to know one, right? And how would I recognize someone in a secret coalition? You know, you don't look all that smart either. Are you suggesting that someone intentionally caused the plague?
Wait a minute. I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just thinking out loud. It doesn't make sense that the plague appeared just like that. Out of bloody nowhere? Hell no. It's a high-stakes game.
So what's at stake?
Power over us, of course. Over our bodies and souls. Over Avalon. Over the whole damn course of history.
Okay. How would I recognize someone in the secret coalition?
Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks.
I'm bored of you.
You know, I've been thinking lately. What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it. You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads. And drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
That's bullshit, you know. It's impossible to make something like that up. Yeah, you might be right.
It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
All right, mate. You keep changing your accent as well. Nobody's got a freaking consistent accent around here. No, no. Here's a cabbage. Abandoned house. Ooh. Raylan got sick. Priests say it's the Red Death. They're taking us to the island asylum with the others. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. I hope we'll be back soon. I love you, Irma. Void's Lair. Granny, we're going to a real island on the sea because Papa is sick. They can cure him there. I wish you could come with us. Boyd. 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 Oh. Oh, look. Flour. Tomatoes. A sharpening stone. Cabbages. Beef and sweet tooth. Honey. They left so much good stuff here. Apple and penny buns and feathers and silk fiber and an amphor. That's just like a jug, isn't it, right? A daffodil, groats and more feathers. Now, I don't know, but I wonder if we can take over a house. Buy one, you know what I mean? Somebody liked plants. Bit of a herbologist, were they? Actually sleep here. You know, this actually isn't a bad little house. Got a kitchen and a bedroom. Got some pliers. I mean, you want to, like, you know, it's like Skyrim in that you can just... Killian's quarters, okay. Alright, let's see if we can find the captain, I suppose. Maybe we can hand over the tags of the guy that we killed. Mercy. Brother Reagan's quarters. Don't really want to go into a brother's quarters. I just murdered a bunch of his fellow brothers. Well, murdered. Defended myself from a bunch of the brothers. What is this statue? Sewell Firstfoot, he who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command, he who forged a path for the king and his loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Very good. Oh, we get two-handed weapon improvements for that. That's pretty good. Hey, you must be a blacksmith.
Oi, friend. A question.
Right.
Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Yeah. I like this guy. Okay, so the art of making arrows. Ooh. Knights, you cannot afford to buy this item. So this is 100 gold, that thing there. How to forge iron without making a fool of yourself. Look at that. Okay. Copper ore, iron ore. You can buy swords and spears and... Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. The longsword there that does quite a bit more damage than what I've currently got. Arrows, and what is this? Wool, linen, fiber. Sweet. Alright, well I gotta sell this thing to him. Have my jug thing. I'm gonna buy that because I'm gonna need to be able to make arrows, right? And 100 coin, I think that's gonna be worth it. There you go. Take it from me. Turkey feathers are perfect for any arrow type. New recipe unlocked. Arrows. Look at that. So that's pretty good, really. Is there a crafty table around here? There's a grindstone here. Handcrafting. Upgrade. Attach relic. Armor weight reduction. Wow. Recipes. All. Wooden arrows. Requires ingredients. Leather. That's for leather gloves that require 3 endurance. That's amazing. These require copper ore. Well, now I've got the pickaxe, I can actually start crafting. Upgrade. So can I upgrade my armor? Requires... This is fantastic. I didn't realize they had this kind of depth to it. We can upgrade our stuff. What is that? It doesn't tell me what it is. Patch relic. Yeah, we had a relic. Armor weight reduction. Sweet. Alright, that is really cool. The grindstone. This is all just supplies and stuff like that back here. None of this is also... Okay, sweet. So it's just that workbench, the grindstone workbench there. Very nice. I like that. Cool. Alright, let's continue on up into the castle here. Do we go up or through? Go through. I'm gonna find this captain dude. Got more vendors. There's training grounds here. I wonder if we can get like skill points and stuff from this guy. This guy is just a casual ginger sitting on the floor. Keeper Sigibald.
Good to see you again.
Again?
The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aimer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
What are you talking about?
So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb?
Are you
Not
high?
this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Steward Orlaith, I'm pretty sure he doesn't hold that position here. Steward Orlaith. State... What are you talking about? What? Pass? What? What do you need, pal? Should we go along with it? Let's go along with it.
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, sure.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Find me. Oh man, these arrows are stealing. Damn it. Find me at the third crowing of the rooster. Does this go up to this tower over here? Holy moly, it does. Look at that. And there's a walkway across. Wait, that's quite impressive, actually. I'm not sure I want to go up there just yet. Let's see. I could spend freaking hours in this place by the looks of it. Around talking to all these lunatics. So basically, we've got the guy at the front there who's quite boring. Let's be honest. He's boring. And ideas above his station and all that stuff. That guy, the guy at the front who's drunk. The Scottish American seller lady. And a blacksmith with dad jokes. Oh, I got a stash. Okay, so this is where he stashed stuff. Right, good. Keeper Lanzo. I'm not sure if I could be bothered to talk to more of these people. I gotta be honest. Well, at this point, I'm just like, oh, hello. Put that away before I talk to, Vegas, finally.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in.
Odrin was just drunk as fuck.
Drinking again, I hope.
Yes. Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action.
The name's Vegas, and I assume you already know I'm the Quartermaster here. Now state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Yeah, the walls are in really good condition. I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns.
And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
I killed him! We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it. Yeah, I'm going to assume he's dead. He got eaten by a monster.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade. And that leaves only the captain.
However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Thanks. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian? I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone.
That's nice.
But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
I literally just told you he gave it to me. He was taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the island asylum.
In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
It was a misunderstanding. Red Priest caught the wrong person. I was cured by King Arthur, and now I'm immune.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Still, you have to understand. Now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I'm actually here for Excalibur. What exactly are you responsible? Tell me about this place. I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this place? You know, if you know Orden's drunk, why do you keep him stationing at the front gate? There's a lot to go through here. Hang on. Let's see if I can help him with anything first.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace.
Sure.
There are more and more of them roaming the area.
Mm-hmm.
It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it.
Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Righto. Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Thanks. Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I'd like to speak to the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
This pin should tell you I've got some friends in high places.
So what?
Just tell me where he
Have
is.
you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other?
Fine. Right. There is day.
Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the horns of the south. Then we'll talk.
Gosh damn it. I talked to Orlaith. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
If you know Orlan's a
This
drunk.
is our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odran, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Okay, bye.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Thanks, I guess. That was a long drawn-out conversation. Okie dokie. Right, so we've got quite a lot of little missions and such. I suppose I have to talk to this
If you're
guy.
here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
Like most healers in this time period. Why do you say that?
Came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did?
He ripped your tooth
said
out.
my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds painful. Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read.
She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber.
I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
Do you still have the recipe?
No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
If you just remove the tooth, you wouldn't need a potion. Why doesn't the medic want to make
It's
it?
no good. Says that if I don't get the tooth pulled out, it'll keep hurting. I told him that's why I need the remedy, to make it stop hurting. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, you're treating the symptom there, not the cause, buddy. I'll talk to him.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah? No matter.
Alright. Jan's quarters? Diego's house, okay. Well, who's Jan? You're Lanzo. Jan's quarters. I love the freaking Bethesda level loading screens as well. I mean, come on. Wine, milk, blueberry. War-scarred brigand's helmet, huh? A lot of good stuff in these chests, just loitering around. I'm guessing he's not going to have the book just out somewhere, huh? That would be far too easy. Oh, an alchemy station. Let's get brewing. Yeah, make loads of those. I need to make loads of them. Weird. Alchemy. Keeper's Vigor. What does Keeper's Vigor do? I just stole my first thing. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Keeper's Vigor. Oh shit. Resets your skill and stat points. Mother ducker! You consume stuff just by clicking on it. It is crazy. There it is. Increase movement speed by 20% for 60 seconds. Oh, do you know what that means? Oh no. Yeah, it's just reset. Well, at least it's only like, I'm only like level 2. Can you imagine doing that if you're like level 60 and you've gone through the trees and whatnot? I mean, wow. Just,
oh, sorry.
There's no confirmation or anything.
I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Mm-hmm. There's a keeper with a toothache complaining that you don't want to help him.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
You said something about a remedy.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Could I have the recipe?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine.
No.
No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Ah, so it's based on moonshine.
I'm pretty sure that's the only reason people think those things actually work. It's obvious. If you drink enough alcohol, you eventually stop feeling pain, along with your entire face.
Potentially dangerous ingredients, like what?
To be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same?
So carnation and moonshine?
Wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
So, if I combine moonshine, carnations, and sage, I'll get the remedy.
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
Oh, brilliant. Can I help you with anything?
Don't you have better things to do?
No, apparently not. I'm trying to get the Quartermaster's good books. No, not really at the moment.
Well, if you're not in the mood for sharing, then I won't ask. You might have more success getting people to trust you with their personal matters if you were a little bit more forthcoming, you know?
Fine. Trying to get in the good books.
It. So you're up for work not out of the goodness of your heart, but for your own selfish plans.
Aren't we all?
Good point. That is a very good point.
Thank you. I thought so.
If you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
I need more details. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Back at the Academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids.
Good.
Forbidden knowledge, especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do, hmm?
What's the purpose of this ritual?
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world.
Right.
That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
A mob burned all the druids. All right, okay. Why can't you go yourself?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the only medic they have here at the Horns. I'd like to see Fergus's face if he hears about me going out there.
Alright, I'll do it. Shop. Okay, so I can buy the Albamic Among the Tribes. Plentiful Resource Potion. Locks mana at 100% for 10 seconds. So it unlocks all these recipes. I like that. Unlock health and mana potions, which I already got. Strong health and strong mana. Coats weapons for 60 seconds and coats weapons. So okay, some coatings. And he's got lots of ingredients as well. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's 500. I can't afford that. Oh wow. Okay. Fair enough. Very well. Thank you. So, if I, does that mean then I can make his remedy? Let me just see, because pretty sure I've got sage, moonshine, and carnations on me. Fish oil. Toothache remedy. Ah, damn it. Carnations and sage. I'm just sure I've got the moonshine, but I need a few other ingredients. Okay, I'll do that when I come back after these other quests, then I think. This will be fine. Right. Anybody else around here that needs, like, help? I mean, I haven't gone into all the buildings and stuff yet. Barracks is empty. About going up to these bloody horns and stuff now. There's a guy up here. I just want to quickly chat to him, see if he's someone I can talk to. They've got to talk to the hunter dude person. Keep a con.
Hey. Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
Need what? I know what you're talking about.
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Maybe it's about traditional symbolism.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe.
You don't know what it means, do you? Yeah. What can you tell me about the Horns of the South? What can one do here? What can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the South, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here.
Okay, bye.
I wonder if, once they finish this one, they'll start building a third.
Well, they might be out of, like, giant rocks sticking out of the ground. What happened to the feckin' bridge, you know? Alright. Bye. Sage. Ha ha ha. They're just carnations. Oh my gosh. I think that's where I've got to go down for one of the missions I got there to... yeah, what was it? Fight the dead or whatever. The Quartermaster's quest, you know. Yeah, before I go up here, let's finish the rest of this keep here and just make sure we're not missing anything before we start going out. Generally, the way I'd like quest is... Oh, look, there's the carnations. Bingo. There's the jail. Is pick up as many quests as I possibly can and then do them all at once. One after another. And I think that's fairly common way of doing things. I think a lot of people do the same thing. Rather than come in, do one quest, go out, go in. Do them piecemeal one at a time. That's a lovely statue. That's hideous. Captain's quarters. I mean, nobody's going to stop me just waltzing in, right? Hey, Cap.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South.
Oh my gosh.
The southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction.
I don't think I can...
My name
Oh gosh, he's still talking.
Frederick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place.
Kill me.
A history that began 623 years ago.
Kill me now.
With the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot.
I want to die.
I'd also like...
Oh, he's still talking. I'm going. I can't. 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 Ah! Run away. They intentionally made him extremely boring to listen to, didn't they? Wires guard's key. Okay. Aha! Aha! Is this supposed to be like an actual freaking keep quarters or something? Because this is dead. Few bits of hanging beef and wine and fish and there's nothing. Onion and this is a dead end. This is a very sad looking pantry. Okay. So I guess the only way to see the captain is to do the missions, and then he can take us to see him, because you're just trying to go there and it's like no, denied. Okay, let's have a look at the map then. We've got the mission down there, the mission up there, the mission over here, mission over there. Okay, so we've got quests. Here we go. For the world to win, that's the main one. Vegas wants me to prove myself, so that's the... And these are all the kind of bounties, yeah? Form a druidic ritual, an ancient worship site. How you be given the recipe is something that may help the keeper with his toothache. Ferglass told me to speak to Marg about the events at the cemetery. I should head to the tavern and speak to the innkeeper, Reed, and the Silk Road. Okay. Let's track that one, and then we'll talk to Marg as well. Where is the inn tavern? You know? Bounty board, Oberonth, Olaf, Stash. Did I miss it? The tavern? Because it's... There's an arsing tavern somewhere. I don't know where it is. We'll find it. We'll find it. Look. Look. Odran is in the... Because I told on him. Oh, don't getting drunk, you useless bum. Oh, man, that's brilliant. Correlates quarters. Abandoned house. Dono Tavern. Okay. Kitchen. And here we have Runik.
Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Fergus must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating rats. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
Is there somewhere around here I can get a good meal?
You're trying to piss me off, aren't you?
Yes.
If you don't like my food, get lost. Go to Ron's Tavern and stop wasting my time.
Yeah, but where is Ron's Tavern? Great, what do they serve?
They serve on the coast. The same damn thing as here. Bloody fish! Just don't come crying to me when you start missing my fried cod.
Where can I find Ron's Tavern?
Fishing village. That's where the guards retire to sit on their asses and fart. Or sit, fart, and drink themselves into a stupor.
Perfect. Doesn't seem like you're in a hurry to retire.
Hell no. I'd rather stay useful here and drop dead at my stove than waste space over there. If someone's still fit to work but chooses to laze around all day instead, they should be kicked out. Not rewarded with free beer.
Could you teach me some recipes?
Oh, this is new. Maybe we'll get along after all.
The dimwits here never want to learn. Only eat.
Shop. He has cooking for the southern style crab. Oh, nice. Cooking the kraken and fish soup. Wow. Mashed potatoes, beggar's fare, cabbage rolls, and onion buns. So we've got that one already, I think, haven't I? That seems like the better choice. There's 2 recipes in that book. It's 300 coin, though. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. What have I got a lot of? Stage. Can't sell that. I stole it. The art of making arrows. I could sell that for 5 coin. Yikes. Okay. I don't actually have a lot. Rosemary, some fish. Could always sell some fish. 1 thingy each. Wow, okay. Milkweed. I got 30 milkweed. Let's sell like half of it. 15 coin. I'm not going to make enough coin to buy that book at this rate. Fine, but I'll be back. No idea where this bloody tavern is. The fishing village, it says. Do you think the fishing village is down there? Spent most of today, I think, just getting ready to ship out, and the sun is already going down. It's about to be nighttime again. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. This isn't stealing either. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. Is this as far down as it goes? Oh, no, here we go. Being blind. Here we go. Off we go. So what's this? Is this the tavern here? Somebody sat under a little marquee down there. Hi. Dara. You're heading to the village, right? The alien should let you in. Okay.
Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him.
Okay. I'll take it. What's in it for me?
Offer. Seriously? You'll have my eternal gratitude, but nothing more for now. Go on. Take it. Come to me afterwards.
Okay. Why the second lighthouse?
Keep your head down.
Dada's house, okay. Nice place to have a house, I suppose. How about you? Oh, well, mother have mercy, not another one. I'll let you pass. Will you promise not to make any trouble? I don't know. I can try, but no promises.
That's just my luck. Take the post, Tiernan, they told me. You'll be looking after a village full of old farts. That's practically early retirement, they said. What a load of crap. There's always something. If it's not the deck falling apart, it's a refugee running around biting people.
What about biting people?
To be fair, he only bit one person. But it was a keeper. I know Mahone can be a piece of shit sometimes, but gods. Now both of them are sick. And Haber's got no clue what's wrong. Which is the only reason that refugee isn't dead. Yet. So, he's sitting in a cage. His wife's crying all day and everyone's pissed. Meanwhile, I'm stuck in the middle of it all.
What happened to the deck?
Nah, just old wood. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. But I've got no way to fix it. Dara's always busy with his lighthouse, and every time I try to do it myself, someone else needs me for something. I can't even sneak out to the tavern because last time some rich bint started complaining that everything here smells of fish. That's a seaside village. What else would it smell of?
I can help.
You do that? That would be a huge relief. Well, maybe not huge. There are bigger problems, but it'd be a start.
Yes, I've been told to help people.
I don't know why they want it so badly. It's for boats. No one here even uses boats.
It's a fishing village.
Well, you know how it is with old folks. Once they get fixated on something, there's no point in arguing. I'd pay if I could, but this was supposed to be my job. The budget's long gone. But if you're interested, I could teach you a thing or two about home decor. Not exactly standard keeper knowledge, but, well, we all have our secrets.
Somebody turned their head away from the microphone. You're into home decor? I mean, tell me more about this rich bint you mentioned.
Surprised. Can't blame you. This might sound odd coming from someone stationed in a glorified fish bucket, but I've got a thing for furniture.
Okay.
The only thing more mismatched than the barracks around here is my career choice. But, yeah, I like imagining places where things fit. Where chairs don't wobble, tables don't look like someone hacked them together with a dull axe, and beds, well, beds don't feel like they're plotting your murder while you sleep.
That'd be nice. I wouldn't have guessed you're into furniture.
Not exactly a secret I broadcast. Most folks see me as Tiernan the Grumbler. But, hey, we've all got something that keeps us sane, right? Mine just happens to be daydreaming about nicer chairs.
Okay. Open shop. Oh my lord, look at this. So, I think we do get a house then, because look at all this furniture we can buy. Look at this, 800, 1,000 coin, my gosh. I may need a woodcutting axe. I got a feeling this is going to come up, especially with repairs to the deck, right? I'm just preemptively going to buy ourselves a woodcutting axe. New quest, repairing the deck. Okay. Wow. Everywhere I go, I'm just picking up quests. I'm not completing any of them off yet. It's insane. Alright, here we go. Fishing village. Oh, the guy in the cage. There he is, look. The guy in the cage. Oh. Can you hear me? I think he's dying. What do you want?
What do you want?
No, I said that first.
Look at the beast. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. My Cole is not the monster you all believe him to be.
Sounds fairly monstrous. I have no idea what you're talking about. Has something happened?
I really don't know. If you're not from here, I'm not sure what could have brought you to this hellhole. But you have my sympathies. Just know that Cole isn't like that. Something is poisoning his mind and soul. I don't know what it is, or why it happened to Cole. But now we're all at the mercy of those damned keepers.
Yeah, well, better the keepers than the frickin' red priests. Trust me on that one. Tell me more about what happened.
One evening there was a quarrel between our group, the villagers, and one of the keepers. They'd had a bit too much to drink and let some comments slip. They hurled insults at us, saying there's no place for us here, that we should just get the hell out of here because things are hard for everyone. Hard? Sure. I bet that bunch of wimps wouldn't last a week outside. All they do is sit in that keep of theirs, thinking they're the defenders of justice.
Was there a fight?
Well, Cole went mad. I've never seen him like that before. He attacked that keeper and bit him. It was serious, but the keeper survived. If it weren't for the other men from the village, things could have ended very differently. Afterwards, they chained Cole up and locked him in a cage. His condition started to worsen. They said a monster like him doesn't deserve a jail cell. Jail cells are for humans. Bastards.
When did Cole start feeling worse?
This might sound silly, but before we reached the keep, we came near a strange structure. The locals call it the Arch Spire. In the morning, we realized everyone had a strange dream, but it was a little different for each of us. Cole started acting weird after that, and in time, it only got worse.
Where was your camp? What was the dream about? Can you describe how the evening went before the night you had that dream? Did he tell you what his dream was about? Where was your camp? Let's just get on with it.
Set up camp near the Arch Spire. We hoped that bandits wouldn't dare to venture into a place like that. Well, now I know why we could have been right. With everything that's been happening lately, I'm ready to believe in every strange thing in this world.
Okay. See darkness. I see darkness. Thanks. Okay, another quest. And the fast travel for the village. Okay, that's going to be helpful because I feel like we're going to have to come back here a lot once we finish picking up all the fucking quests in the world from every single NPC in this place. Mute Finley. Good drinking animation, well done. Gaban, I feel like I have to talk to you. Oh, you're the old man.
The place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots.
Yeah.
They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Ah, shite. I can't even stand to look at it, let alone live here.
And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Well, yeah, Daraj sent me.
I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace.
At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
What you want? Asked me to bring you to medicine.
One day, my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time.
Ha, like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my ass. So there.
You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it. Perception 25%. Alright, suit yourself. I'll leave you in peace and quiet for now. Let's try it.
Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living. These herbs, no idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. I'm fit as a fiddle.
Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag me all the time.
Darwin wanted to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job.
And he's your caregiver? So he derives your father? Tell me about your service to the Horns of the South. Well, is Finley your caregiver?
Sudden interest. Maybe if you bring me a drink, I'll humour you.
Oh, I'm not that invested, mate. Bottoms up. Give cider.
So, what was your question?
Is Finley your caregiver?
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver. He's my helper at most.
Hey, first of all, I'm not a cripple who needs a decrepit dimwit running round after me.
Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk.
I mean, it's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a marshmallow every time he tries to say something. But I don't understand shit.
Okay. So... Mute Finley. Do you know what's wrong with him? Okay. People say that it's an age-related sickness. Would you agree? Persuade. You must know more, since you're so close. Because this has something to do with his son. Brilliant. Does Dara visit him often? Nope. Doesn't he have any time to visit his old man? Did they have a fight? Yeah, they had a fight. Finley, you know them both well. You must know what happened. We're doing well. Was it long time ago? Oh, okay. Don't know. Do you know what it was about? Don't know. Finley, you know them well. Frustrated. Did they ever fight about anything related to work? Yes. Okay. Something to do with the construction of the lighthouse? No. Okay. Something to do with disability? Yes. Something to do with the workers? No. Okay. Will Goban ever tell me about it? Nope. Is there anybody else who knows what happened? Don't know. Could the quartermaster tell me anything about the accident? Could Dara tell me more? Yeah, okay, alright. Back. Thanks for everything. Is there anything I can do for you? No. Okay. Good man, you weirdo. Alright. Ron's Tavern! Speak to the innkeeper. This is a fucking cheerful place, isn't it? There's 3 people in here. What a vibe.
Beer
What a
from
vibe.
Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish. Lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Some time ago, one of the keepers left some important documents here.
No, I don't recall anything like that.
He said he left them after the last drinking bout.
No, listen. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt any of the keepers had anything important on them.
You sound
Half
guilty.
of them couldn't tell the quartermaster's seal from a pile of horse dung someone stepped on.
He said they should still be at the Stale Lamb Tavern.
That means... no. Impossible. What if... Holy moonshine. I remember. Sigibald. It was Sigibald who left those documents behind. I've no idea how you found out about it. Sigi. He's dead. Taken by a fever.
Alive or dead, no difference. Do you have the documents or not?
Aye, of course I have. I didn't just throw them in some cabinet. I was afraid they'd fall into the wrong hands. He was a good man. I wouldn't get rid of my only memento of him. Here, after what you said, I assume you'll make good use of them. Even though I'm still not sure what to think about it. Things are getting weirder and weirder in our beloved Avalon.
Thanks.
No problem. Listen, if by some miracle you really talked with Sigibald, please, give him my warm regards. I don't understand anything anymore.
Open shop. Oh, yeah. So, scrambled eggs with meat, poultry stew, venison stew, beef stew, hunter stew. Not a single freaking fish dish so far. Hunter's delicacy. No idea. There's a fish. Fish soup. Oh, finally. So the place that only serves fish. It's got everything. It's got one fish dish. Okay. This seems fine. This seems absolutely fine. No problem. All right. Well, thanks. Thanks, fella. Fine establishment. Yeah. Tadgan?
Who are you?
Who are you? Another refugee?
Refugee. This place is already crawling with your lot.
What's wrong with your
It's
arms?
like a Camelosian privy after a feast. In my day, you only saw old familiar faces round here. And maybe we didn't all love each other. But a local is a local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
Okay. I mean, that seems, I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now. Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now I come here alone.
Why are you sitting on your own, you weirdo?
I don't know. But you could put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
I'm not sure I want to do this. Here you go. Have a wine.
Thank you. That's better. We used to come here, the 3 of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking to us. We went to his house to get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla? I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
I'll speak with
Now
Berg.
you're talking. Ever since he got so maudlin, Berg usually sits alone by the sea. Let me know what's wrong with him.
Fine. Oh my gosh, look at this lady over here. Elisa. Well, well, well. You look like a fish. Not gonna lie. That is a very fishy look.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean.
This is the rich
not
bin,
just
right?
Wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
Do I look like a bar wench to you?
I'm not sure. I don't mean to say that you peasants all look the same, but you have to understand it's quite difficult for people like me to tell anyone apart in this dreariness. Especially since there seems to be so many people like you here. I thought the South was supposed to be more secluded.
People like
My
you.
name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant. But surely you must have heard about our family.
Don't care.
Not to brag, but we are rather prominent. I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Your dress is unique.
Thank you. I designed it myself. I wanted to blend in with the people of the South. The savage tribes, the brave lightkeepers. I wanted to make an homage to them with my new style, and I do believe I've succeeded. I can feel everyone here gazing at me with awe.
Or, yeah. Yeah, definitely everybody says your dress is exquisite. Yeah. You're gonna try
Give it a few weeks and everyone here will be trying to copy me. It happens in Camelot all the time. It's almost insufferable.
What are you doing here?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important contract with the Lightkeepers. I decided to accompany him because I have never been to the South, and I've heard so much about its wild, untamed beauty. So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... It's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know anyone here who would run a small errand for me?
How is everyone in this place got something to do? It's like everyone's got a quest.
Money, so distasteful. But needs must, I suppose. Don't worry, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
Thanks. What kind of errand? Just tell me what needs to be done.
See, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants, not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way. You'll do it for me, won't you, dear? Splendid. I can't wait to start decorating. Maybe something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
You're a trifle trite. The 1%. I like it. What we got over here then? Warning, unauthorized entry to the castle grounds is strictly punished. Also, please refrain from bringing any more gifts of bread. The seagulls are already enough of a nuisance. Nice. The Heritage of the South, fishing records. Wow, nice. I beg you, please don't take everything we own. We may be refugees, but that doesn't mean our belongings are for anyone to take. Notice, a right shoe was found on the beach. Please pick it up at the tavern, but bring proof that you own the left one. Thinking adventure and a chance to earn some gold, the Royal Geographers are looking for potential recruits to join their ranks. If you're brave and have a curious spirit, seek out Vianulululula in the sunken village. Well, okay. I mean, I'm a little bit hesitant at the moment. There's 3 more NPCs. You got Elaine. Gosh, that was weird. And those two gentlemen at the table at the back. Several rooms. With seemingly nobody in them. I'm hoping that I can't talk to these guys. Like,
did you hear about the captain's lockdown?
Retired keeper.
Looks like the lads aren't too happy about it.
Yeah. So we got to talk to Elaine. Is the last like person I think you got to talk to. Certainly in here anyway. Have a quick look outside. Oh, it's nighttime now, and we got. Is this Grog fella or whatever his name is? Berg? No, it's not. It's not Berg. I gotta find this Berg fella and talk to him as well. It seems like the sun has gone down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings left that could have potentially NPCs in with quests. This is much bigger on the inside, huh? Berg. There's Berg. And Mute Finley. So I've got to talk to Berg at some point. I love that they just let me waltz in. No big deal. Very Skyrim. But yeah, sorry. Today has been very much just like picking up freaking missions constantly, hasn't it? Once we got here to the Horns of the South, it's just literally a lot of dialogue, a lot of talking to people, a lot of picking up silly little quests. And our quest log is now like really creaking under the pressure of all these missions have got to be done. But that does mean that in the next episode, when we come back to this, we have got our work out for us, and we're going to be going through a lot of missions and stuff. So bear with me. I know this one was very dialogue heavy, very, very dialogue heavy, but there will be a payoff. There will be a payoff, I think, next episode when we start working our way through all these missions and handing them in. The rewards are going to come thick and fast. Look at our map is now just covered in freaking markers and stuff like that everywhere. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you enjoyed and you continue to enjoy Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We've still only just begun, really. That's what we got to remember. We've still only just begun, and yeah, I think things are going to really kick off next time. I'll take that rope because that's not actually stealing. Look at that. So hopefully I will see you for next time. Until then, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.